Girl, you better go on that coffee date. I know what the girlies are out there saying, but going on a coffee date with this type of mindset will not only benefit you, it'll keep you from wasting your time. Sis, go on that coffee date. Let's talk about it. Hey y'all, who am I? Cherie. I am Cherie. This is a complete vibe. Welcome if this is your first time. Welcome if you returning. Hey sis, how you doing, girl? So today let's talk about why the coffee date can benefit you, the woman, way more than it can benefit the man, and why y'all need to start incorporating it into your dating life. Now I know the girlies are out here saying all that, yeah. They out here talking about your first date needs to be at some romantic restaurant. He needs to go all out. He needs to send an Uber Black to you and whoop-de-whoop and whatnot. But I'm telling you, you are going about it wrong. You guys are passing up on some really good men because you've been lied to. Simple as that, you've been lied to. Now, I don't know about you, but I know my time is precious. Baby, everybody and anybody just can't get up in my atmosphere. Everybody and anybody just can't feel this presence. This is a commodity. You didn't know? It is. It's a commodity. It's a privilege to be in my presence. And not only that, I have a lot going on in my life. So I can't just give my time freely and openly to anyone in hopes that he's a good man. No, you got about 20 minutes. I can meet you up here at this coffee shop. We can talk, we can sit in front of one another. I can get a good vibe about you. I can get a good feel for you. I can see if there's any chemistry, any connection. I can see if I want to proceed with you. Because when you're in a restaurant on a date, well, for me, I feel stuck. You know, I have to wait for the drinks, then I have to wait for the food. I have to sit here and have a conversation with you. If I know I don't like you within those first 5 minutes, I'm still stuck. Truth be told, I can afford my own food. I can go get my own food at any restaurant I want to go eat at. So I don't technically need the man to take me on a date to eat. I'm going and giving you my time to simply see if I even like you. That's what a coffee date is, an introduction. To see if I like being in your presence, to see if I like you, to see if you have good vibes, to see if your aura is good for me, to see if our personalities can blend well. That's what I want to see on a date. I don't need you to buy me food. I need to see if I like you. That's it. I need to see if I even like you. If I can see a future with you. If we have similar goals. If I can be a great addition to your life and vice versa. That's what I want to go on a date to see. I don't care how much money you have if I don't like you. Because I don't like you. I'm not going to be around you. I'm not one of those people who can pretend well. You get it pretty blunt and honest with me. I need to see if I like you. I don't need to go on a date and spend my time and then figure out that I don't like you. And then I've heard people say, I've heard women say, oh, well, if I put on my makeup and my outfit and do my hair, you better take me out on a date. I deserve a date. Well, that's cool. But for me, baby, I'm fine every day. Going to the grocery store, going to the mailbox, your girl is fine every day. So I have on my makeup daily. I have on my nice clothes daily. Even when I have no big plans, I'm putting on my good stuff. You know, because that right there is another form of self-love to myself. Like, baby, this body is a gift. This life is a gift. I'm gonna dress it up and make it look good every day. So me putting on makeup or me putting on some heels or a cute dress, that's what I do anyway. So it's not a big deal for me to already have that on. And it's just a privilege to you or to him because he gets to experience it. But I'm coming top tier every day. I'm just saying, your girl is gonna be top tier every day. And then also, coffee dates are non-romantical. I mean, you know, if you done been to a coffee shop, it's nothing romantic about a coffee shop. And I just feel like one of the worst things is to be on a romantic type of date with someone who's making my skin crawl. Literally making my skin crawl. And I have to sit here and talk to you. Or I'm real big on hygiene. So if I have to sit here and look in your mouth and be disgusted, but then I'm supposed to eat my food in front of you in this mouth, that's not gonna work for me. Stop putting that off the table. Really consider and be open to a coffee date. Okay, let me tell y'all this quick story. So it was a new coffee shop in town. I've never been there, so I was like, okay, let me just stop in. Now it's about a block away from the hospital. Y'all, I walked in there. It had to be at least 25 doctors. Oh man, everybody in there had on a white jacket. So you mean to tell me you gonna pass up this coffee shop with these doctors simply because these girlies done told you that coffee dates don't work? You're a fool. I know, for instance, my own doctor, my personal doctor, he kept a cup of coffee in his hand. He kept a Starbucks coffee in his hand. He was going there multiple times a day. So I don't know where the whole looking down on a coffee shop mentality came from, but you guys need to throw it away. They're telling you not to go to the coffee shop, but I trust and believe these relationship gurus that you follow, they butts in that coffee shop. They butts would have been in that coffee shop with them doctors. Don't be so quick to throw away the guys who are offering you coffee dates because it's simply an introduction. Go. And it doesn't even have to be coffee. It can be juice. It could be smoothies. It could be desserts. It could be donuts. Who cares? Go to see if you even like him. To see if you even want to be in that man's presence. Because he can be fine. He can be intelligent. He can have no kids. He can have a big house on the hill. But if I can't stand you, none of that matters. None of that matters if I don't like you. Also, a coffee date doesn't automatically equate to him being poor, him being cheap. It simply doesn't. You have to think like, we get so caught up thinking like a woman. Sometimes sit back and just think like a man. He probably has stuff he has to do. He probably doesn't want to get dressed up to go on a date with someone he doesn't even know he'll like. Like, take a page from their book. Sometimes these men get it right. And this is one of the instances. Coffee dates work because you're not wasting your time. You're not giving a man too much of your energy. You're giving them just a little bit, and that's all they need, especially when they have shown you nothing. All you need is just a little bit of your time. That's all they need. Don't give them too much. Don't be so thirsty to give them all your time and your energy. For what? I don't even know you. I don't even know if you're worth it. Coffee dates make sense because it's simply an outlet to meet one another. So you're not in one another's home. You don't have a stranger in your home, or you're not in a stranger's home behind locked doors where if something happens, no one would know. You're in a public area. If something goes wrong, it's nothing to call the waiter, the barista, whatever they call. It's nothing to call them over. It's nothing to get up and walk away. A coffee shop is nothing to have your home girl in the corner just making sure y'all okay. And also, she's not breaking the bank trying to afford a meal either. Coffee dates make sense. And then if the coffee date goes well, then you can proceed. Or even you can proceed later, you can proceed on right there. You know, if you're at a coffee shop and the park is next door, or a nice little lunch spot is next door. Okay, well, sweetie, let's go next door and grab us a bite. You know, I want to spend more time with you. I want to get to know you a little better. You know, I like how this is going. But if it's bad, you know what? It was real nice meeting you. Have a good rest of your day. That's it. You've lost nothing. You gave him 20 minutes of your time, if that. Because baby, I will be in and out quicker than that if I know I don't like him. But 20 minutes, okay, you got the rest of the day to do whatever you want to do, to go meet another man, to go on another coffee date. Make it work for you. Stop being so resistant. Just because somebody told you to do something, but yet they've shown you no results of that working out in someone's favor. You guys are turning down some really good men just because some woman is out here telling you to do something. Well, hell, I'm a woman telling you to do something too, but I'm telling you to do, I'm telling you to do the right thing. I'm telling you to do what makes sense. I'm telling you what to do to get you so you can be dating more men and wasting less of your time. 20 minutes with someone is a good amount of time to get a good feel for them, to get a good feel of their personality, of their mindset. It doesn't work out? Okay, good. It works out? Good. You're good either way. It was only a few minutes of your life, nothing more, nothing less. Don't be so quick to throw away coffee dates and these guys who are offering you coffee dates. If you've gone out on a coffee date recently and it's worked for you, let me know in the comments. If you've gone out on a date that was at a romantic restaurant and it did not work out for you, let me know in the comments. Because my theory is right. It has proven itself that it works and it's going to benefit you more in the long run. Period. So that's it for me, y'all. If you wouldn't mind, I would appreciate it if you like and subscribe, turn on your notifications. I am Cherie. This is A Complete Vibe, and I will see you next time, sis. Peace.